focused. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are diving in to a bunch of new products. I have them all out in front of me. I have some things from Mercier, some Milani products, Fenty, Colourpop. There's a lot of stuff that I've been getting in packages this past week. And yeah, let's dive right in. The first thing I'm going to go in with is this new foundation primer from Mercier. I'm just going to take a little bit of this. I already have moisturizer on. It smells like nothing. Okay, so it definitely is illuminating. I do have normal to dry skin, and I only prime like right here. I don't ever put primer on my forehead, and that definitely did give me a lot of radiance. That looks good. I didn't really have any new foundation, so I'm just gonna use my favorite right now, which is Fenty. I use about 2.5 pumps. I used to use 4 because I would just dab my sponge in it and then put it all over my face, but recently I just been using my finger and just putting dots on my face, which has helped so much with using less product. And I just take a little bit on my forehead. This foundation used to not work for me because, like I said, I do have normal to dry skin. But I really like it because it just gives you such a smooth finish, and because I take pretty good care of my skin, it works out for me now. Okay, so now that I have that all blended out, I'm going to take the Teint Idol Ultra Wear Camouflage from Lancome. I'm just going to take it on a flat brush. I don't know how much coverage this is going to have, but it looks real thick. We like thickness here on Cohlsworld's channel. So, I'm just going to apply some underneath my eyes. Definitely is nice and brightening, and it's pretty good coverage. It's not as full coverage as Tarte Shape Tape, but it does have good coverage. Okay, so now that that's all blended out, I'm going to go in with the Hutta Beauty Powder. You guys know that I didn't really live for this in my last video, but I do want to try it with a sponge because I feel like it will work a lot better for me if I use a sponge instead of packing it on with a brush. Because in the directions that she gave us in PR, it was saying that we should pack it on, and that's what I did, and it looked horrible. So I'm just going to dip my sponge in. I'm using the shade Cupcake and setting it. It definitely makes me like have dry spots though, and I don't usually have them. So I'm just gonna have to keep using this powder. It looks good, but in some spots it doesn't look good, so I don't know, I'm still trying to figure it out. So the next product that we're gonna go in with is this Mercier Candle Glow Shear Perfecting Powder, the shade number 2, and the Mercier, I think this is the face brush, but this is just a sheer perfecting powder. I usually use my Maybelline powder, which is super good. This brush is horrible. I want to know if this does make me... Ooh, this definitely did give my skin... It got my skin looking really glowy, which I love. So now going in with some bronzer. This product is also from Miss Mercier. This is the matte bronzing powder from Mercier in the shade 1. Oh, that's so cute. Can you see that? Little Mercier thing. Oh, this is the bronzer brush, and this is the face brush. That explains why I didn't like it. So let's try it with the bronzer brush. Ooh. It's really stiff for bronzer, but I do like the shape. And I love the color of this bronzer. It's nice and light. I'm gonna try this loose highlight. It's called the Strobe Globe Luster Dust from Colourpop. I never use loose highlighters. Oh my god. First of all, I hate when they have this stupid plastic thing on top of the sifter. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, I'd rather the highlighter just go everywhere. My point exactly. Oh my gosh, I really can't get it. And then I'm gonna spray it with some Fix Plus. Sometimes using too much fixed plus can really, like right now, my brush is like super wet, which is okay with eyeshadows, but definitely not for highlighter. Holy crap, that's so sickening. Oh wow. That looks so smooth on my skin. So now, let's go in with a blush. This one's actually from the drugstore, which I love a good drugstore find. So I'm going with the LA Girl Just Blushing Blushes in the shade Just Natural, I think. I just like a toned down coral color. And now I'm just gonna take some coated ear sponge just because I know this powder is not gonna make me look bad at all. And my Morphe, you guys always ask me, this is the Morphe Sculpting Sponge, I believe. And I think we're ready to start in the eyes. So let's zoom in. So we're gonna go in with this brand new Milani Gilded Desires, which I'm really excited for. This just came out. I think this is like $20-ish, which is still very cheap for all that you get. This would be a really good palette for like all year long. You have the pretty golds, the bronzes, the transition shades, the deep shades, the black, and these are also highlighters as well. We'll use them as maybe like just the inner corner highlights. And yeah, you get the nice burgundies for the falls. I think this is a really great palette. So the first shade I'm gonna dip in with is going to be this nice matte brown. I think this is crazy for cocoa. This one here. Oh guys, these look so pigmented. I'm just gonna tap in once so we can see the color now. Wow, I am very impressed. But this is really good, you guys. I've always heard that Milani eyeshadows are really good though. So this honestly is no shock to me. And that is everything. I'm gonna bring this out. Wow, that is so good. Okay, so this eyeshadow is literally sickening. I am obsessed with it. It's so smooth and this shade is still darkening. Like I barely used any. Okay, so let's take a smaller brush and go in with the shade. What shade is this? Would You Join Me? So let's see on this side. I just dipped in once. So compared to other drugstore colors, this is really good. But I think they should have worked a little bit harder on this shade. It could just be me though. But it's definitely not bad. This shade up in the corner called Most Covet Rose up here. I'm just gonna take that on my finger and get a nice good base. Oh wow, bitch. Wow. That is literally everything. Okay, if you guys are balling on a budget, you need to get this palette. This is like literally my first impression. Like I've never used this palette before. And now I'm going with this Luster Light holographic eye toppers. These are really cool. These are totally summery. I love it. The applicator kind of looks like shit, so I'm just gonna put it on my hand. Oh wow, you get a lot of product. Oh wow. Okay, I'm just gonna actually this. Oh wow, okay. Okay, Miss Milani. She definitely did not come to play with these girls. It's very pretty. So now that I have some eye wigs on, yes, God, let's put on some lips. I think I just want to do a gloss because this is nice and summery, So let's go in with the Becca Glow Gloss in the shade Champagne Cream. Never used this before. Smells like the Urban Decay ones. Ooh, this actually looks just like the eye topper. The adult fit is very interesting. You see, she's a real interesting girl. Ooh, that's pretty. It doesn't have as much shine as I thought. But I like them, they're really comfortable and really moisturizing. So this is the finished look. I am super obsessed with it. I like how glowy and fresh it is. I honestly loved all the products besides the Hutta Beauty powder. But I like some of her other stuff as well, especially her highlighters. I think that the primer worked really well with the Fenty foundation. The bronzer I love. I think it looks really natural and pretty. And I like how they have other shades as well. Also, the Milani eyeshadow palette is sickening. Same with the eye topper. I'm obsessed. Definitely gonna use those again. If you guys are wondering what lashes I'm wearing New Balance Bella Bay. You guys can use code Cohlsworld to save some coin. These definitely transform my look. I went from bitch to that bitch, you know what I mean? Yes, God. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see you guys next time.